Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on last year's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Off the play fake on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wade. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Makes the catch. It's Doyle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Hope. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So Auburn's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, to try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're in a deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, that's a bad job calling defense.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The go-ahead touchdown called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quickly. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. To the air, it's McNabb. The sure hands, it's Cook. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Auburn! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll get rid of it. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
To the air, it's McNabb. Pocket breaking down. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to fire on second down. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Doyle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. A little release to the back. Turning it on. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Cowboys are marching down the field. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on first down. Swings it out to his running back. Well, that toe-tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at in the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it! And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Nowaski. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Buys a little time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Cook. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. we have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. This offense has it with really good field position. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights, it's good. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Auburn offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. He's going to fire to the left. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's McNabb. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Auburn lines up quickly. On third and short, they'll try to throw for him. He's got his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. To the air on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. They're looking to throw on second and short. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Cowboys will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw. It's McNabb. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Flushed out of the pocket. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsive.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Trying to do it on the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to
lets it fly deep downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. Great job by the back on the option.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Doyle. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Well, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. Touchdown, Tiger! Special teams proving to be special. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Keep bringing the heat like that, you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he took the defense on his back. Cam took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. He's got great speed. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking downfield, it's McNabb. Sends it downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the move, it's Henderson. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. The give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Give to the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to the ground with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's not. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to throw, it's McNabb. He's got him this time. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Trying to find the end zone. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll go to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And the Cowboys buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They'll go to the ground. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On third down, he drops to throw. Slides away. He'll try to do it himself. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. On fourth down, going to the air. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does, winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Hauls it in. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Catch in the middle. It's Doyle. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. The Tigers with a big opportunity to take this sudden change and make it sudden points. Runs through a tackle. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's McNabb. Unleashes to the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they got him for a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Throws it back. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that